Students, you should all be sitting with your notebook and pen, and please jot down certain things. And I don't want anyone to leave the session in between. Please, students, please, you can ask your questions in between. He's one of our seniors, DPS student, who is a businessman and into digital marketing today. He'll be briefing us on how he works, and little he'll inspire us to work and be the future entrepreneurs, and what things we have to keep in mind while studying BST, right? So, can I have your cameras on, please? Students, can I have your cameras on? I had told you, please get up if you're on the bed. Before he joins, I want everyone, see, he has joined. Now I don't want anyone to leave the session. This is Vishwa Khakharia. Good morning, Vishwa.
Ma'am, is it okay if I will on my camera?
Yes, Vishwa, you're audible.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So, how are you guys?
Vishwa, you will have to wait for 5 minutes.
Okay, no issues.
No. So, because the students are joining in, we'll wait for till 35. We'll wait for the students to join.
Okay, ma'am. Perfect.
So, can I have your cameras on, students? Thank you for giving your time, Vishwa. It's so nice to have you on the session.
No, actually, it's my pleasure.
So, I hope it is going to be a very informative session for the students as well.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm sure these guys also might find something useful, and they also will be. They also might have great benefits.
So certainly. So we have already 28 students with us.
Okay.
So we'll start exactly at 8:35, Vishwa.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
We'll wait for another 3 minutes. This time of pandemic has taught us so many things.
Yes, ma'am. But actually, this is good as well because now everyone can stay connected.
But it's a little difficult to take the attentiveness of the students. That's where.
Yeah, there are many distracting things.
So students, can I have your cameras on? Yashika, Disha, Arihant, everyone. Please, all of you out of your beds, please be seated properly for this session with your notebook and pens in your hand. And in our class, respectively, we have the Google form for the emerging modes of business. Good morning, everyone. So it's 34. We are going to start with the session. So let me introduce Vishwa. Vishwa is an ex-student of DPS, and he passed out in the year 2018. And he is a young entrepreneur example with us who is working in Gandhidham itself. He's into digital marketing, and he's doing quite good. And I requested him to be with the students, to inspire them, and what factors have to be kept in mind by the students while studying BST. So this is what we are focusing on, Vishwa, today. What factors have to be kept in mind by the students while studying BST? How important it is to have knowledge about the current affairs, and what factors we can keep in mind, and in order to start a startup, and how government is helping us, how can they be an inspiration to others as well. So thank you, Vishwa, for being with us. And over to you. So students, I hope you can ask your questions from Vishwa in case he can be of some help. In case it's not in respect to the studies, but in respect to the general, कि कैसे जाना है और respect to certain sites and all which they can refer Vishwa, if you can help them. Right? So over to you. Thank you, Vishwa.
Okay, Okay, so thank you so much, ma'am, for introducing me. And okay, so I'll also give a short brief about myself. I am currently the managing director of a design and marketing agency, which has currently 250 plus clients all over the world. Okay, and the best part is that we just help more than 75 brands and big corporate giants in the past 1 year itself at the time of pandemic. Okay. Am I?
Yes, you're audible. I think few students can also help. Yes, Naman, is he audible and clear enough? Deepak?
Yes, ma'am.
But your mic.
Okay, so now
Yes,
I,
ma'am. You need to mute yourself.
Vishwa, your mic is little disturbance.
is it perfect
In
now?
case you can be closer to your device a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So the first and the foremost thing I would like to ask you all that what you guys did in the past 1 year. Anyone who did something interesting or anyone who followed their passion? Okay, you guys can really come forward. So it would be
Please
really
share your viewpoint, students, and be open to Vishwa. He is an ex-student of DPS, like all of you.
Actually, I am also a student as you all. So I have just passed DPS like 4 years back. Okay, so I am also like you guys only. So please don't be shy and you guys can literally ask me anything.
Not really. Like I didn't do really much last year, but I just started like writing poetry.
Okay.
Like it was something which was new for me.
Yeah, it's really great. So you started last year only, or
Yeah.
okay? So did you just saw? So how did you started it? Like, did you saw someone inspiring, or you just thought that okay, I should do this and let's start this?
I was actually part of a community. They all helped me, like support me. You can like try it out.
Okay, that's really great, right? Okay, so now I would like to tell you guys the first thing is that in this today's world, okay, there are many corporate giants and there are many brands who look for talent only. No one really cares about degree. Okay, everything matters is what your talent is and what you guys have experienced in that particular field. And specifically after this push in this e-commerce and e-digital world that India has got in this past year. Okay, the best example I can give you guys is that in Kutch there were like 5 to 7 digital marketing companies only last year. But if you see now, if you just go and search it in Google that digital marketing companies in Gandhidham, then you will get 15 to 20 plus companies. Okay, so you guys think that in just 1 year there are like more than 10 companies which have came. So it's not only in this field, in each and every field. And the main thing is that this at this time you guys have the perfect amount of time in 11th standard specifically that you guys can literally learn a lot of things. So that you guys can learn from you guys can learn anything which you are passionate about, or you can also learn something which you think what might be helpful for you all in the upcoming future. Okay, you guys can also prepare for exams which you will be giving after 12th, such as IPM. IPM will be very helpful for you guys, like BCom and MBA, both from IIM Indore. Okay, so
Sorry
I'm
to
sure
disturb you, but
yeah.
ma'am, just can you mute your mic because it's echoing?
Somebody's mic is on. Wait, I'll do it.
Ma'am, your mic is on and it's creating a lot of disturbances.
Sorry, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so I was telling that you guys can really follow your passion, okay? And you know, Miss Mala ma'am will also guide you if you ask her that what should you all do after 12th, okay? Like you can literally do. There are thousands of fields, and specifically the best field, the best thing you have chosen is like commerce. You get thousands of fields outside commerce, and there are many people who will help you to do, okay, anything you want. And okay, now I'll ask you guys few things. Okay, so recently we hired one of the brand in Gandhidham itself, one of the corporate company in Gandhidham itself wanted to hire Mr. Harbhajan Singh. Okay, for one of their catalog launch. So that brand was Amulya Mica. Okay, so we are actually currently handling their marketing. So they asked us, okay, they asked us that what should we do, that how can we get more and more people attracted towards our products, our decorative laminate. So we gave them idea. We searched for a few celebrities and we shortlisted Mr. Harbhajan Singh. Now the main challenge for us was to convey Mr. Harbhajan Singh to accept. The main thing is that celebrities have really short time to talk with everyone else. Okay, they have a very tight schedule. So the main thing for us was like we had just 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, we had to ask Mr. Harbhajan Singh. We had to take permission. We had to tell him that why this is useful for us and how it might help more people. Okay, so the main thing is that why I am telling you guys this, that many and Amulya Mica, just for information, Amulya Mica has turnover in crores of rupees. Okay, so it's very easy for them to keep in-house brand, in-house this hire managers, hire designers, but they don't do that. Okay, they outsource all of this work to us. Okay, now why? Because the main thing is that it's not possible for them to just look after each and every manager, to look after each and every designer. Or okay, you guys might be thinking that why can't we just keep few people? We just hire few people and we hire a manager who will look after them. But at the end of the day, you also have to take report from the manager. Okay, you also have to tell him that that they all perform, and if not, then you have to search. You have to find a way that why they were not performing. Okay, so everyone outsources their work. Okay, now you guys might not be familiar with Amulya Mica much, but now I'll give you a short example, one more example, and I'm sure you guys might seen that ad. You guys have did you saw this Cadbury advertisement recently, which have got famous? You guys might have seen it on Hotstar while watching this IPL, or you guys might have seen on YouTube or Instagram. That iconic ad in which this woman is playing cricket and she hits a boundary and a man jumps in the playing field. Okay, so guys, this thing, brands such as Cadbury, okay, they don't have budget problems. Okay, they really don't have budget problem. They can hire few photographers. They can rent a stadium for a day, and they can do everything. But no, they actually outsource this complete work to a Mumbai-based agency known as Ogilvy. Okay, you can search it on Instagram and you will get this. So the main thing is that everyone is looking for talented people. Okay, it's not like that. Degree is not everything. And if you see the survey, then maximum people in this Apple and Google, you will say not maximum, but like currently 35 to 40% people don't have a degree, but they are working in Google and Facebook and Apple. How's that? So just think, because the main thing is that they were passionate about the thing they were doing, and they literally cracked the interviews. Okay, so you guys can. Okay, so is anyone having any question?
Yes, Utkarsh wanted to ask a question.
Good morning, first of all.
Yeah, good morning.
I just want to is a plywood
Yeah,
strip.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
as
A
I have
plywood and decorative laminates.
the product from Amulya Mica only,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ply and Ceramica, all of them.
Yeah, their products are really great. So
Ah,
just think, yeah. So see, okay, it's really good that you know about it, right?
yeah.
So the main thing is that marketing, advertising, everything is important in today's world, and it's not possible that without advertisement or marketing, you cannot sell anything. Okay, okay. So is anyone having any other question?
Is it
Yeah, yeah, sure. Please ask.
is it easier for you to hire people again and again, or
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. It's see for us, if we hire someone, okay, we will hire someone who is into marketing and designing. Okay, just an I'll give you an example by which you will understand it perfectly. Just an example, think that you are owning you are owner of a one of the best cosmetic brands, such as just an example, L'Oreal. Okay, you are owner of L'Oreal. So what will you do? Will you hire people from research and you will hire people for research and development that who will research more and more best products comparatively comparatively better products than Head and Shoulders and every other brand out there like Tresemme and all, or you will hire people for marketing. What will you do? Obviously the better choice for you will be to hire people for research and development, right? It's not like, yeah, you everyone has in-house marketing people, but still they are doing just little work. They are not doing everything. Okay, so now any other question?
Can I also have my question in between?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Vishwa, I just wanted to know how do you actually convince, like you were giving an example of Mr. Harbhajan Singh, how do you actually convince in a very short period of time? Because you have to take your ideas also to them, and they also have to agree in a very short period of time. How do you do that?
Okay, so what we actually did that we prepared everything beforehand itself, that that why this product is better than other products out there. Okay, Amulya Mica has like Utkarsh told that Amulya Mica's this plywood sheets and all, there are like many range over there, from cheap to the most expensive. The most expensive products are like the one which are termite proof and many other things are over there,
Waterproof
right?
thermite
Okay,
are
so
also very
we
costlier.
yeah, everything. But means the main thing I'm telling is that there are many products. So what we told Mr. Harbhajan Singh is that why our product is better than the other brands such as CPL you see, or this I'm not getting the name. Okay, I'll tell you the name of the other brands as well. Yeah, this Century Ply. Okay, you guys might have heard about this brands before itself. So we told him that why this our products are better. Then and what will we achieve after? What will we achieve after keeping you, and why not someone else? So the main our main focus was that we wanted to target youth. Okay, everyone like about 35, 40, everyone purchases all of these things and they know, okay, yeah, we can go to Amulya Mica, but we wanted to target youth people who are into social media market, who are into social media. Okay, so that's why we hired Harbhajan Singh, so we can get more and more youth. And we told him that we are not having currently youth people who are into this, who are like about 25, 30. So because everyone renovates their home, and whenever someone renovates this plywood and sun mica, it's really essential.
Thank you, Vishwa.
So guys, now I'll tell you that really the most important thing is there are many this websites and all where you can sharpen your skills. Like for content writer, for this writing, which I guess Aksha told. So you can really look after this Domestika. Domestika is a really great website. Okay, where you can there are paid courses only, and you can ask your parents to ask them to pay, and you can really look after it. Unacademy and Skillshare, you guys might have heard about it, and you guys can also see this NPTEL. It's an initiative taken by Indian government where teachers from Indian Institute of Technology and Indian Institute of Management teaches. Okay, in NPTEL. So you guys can also look at all of that things and see that what really helps you and sharpen your skills. Because trust me, guys, the competition at which you will face after leaving this 12th will be at the topmost level. In DPS, there is no relative grading currently. Okay, but in universities you will see relative grading. Okay, so are you guys familiar what relative grading is?
No.
It would be nice if you explain.
Okay. So relative grading means that the grades are assigned to every individual after looking the performance of the class. Okay, so a friend of mine is in IIT, Indian Institute of Technology in IIT Dhanbad. Okay, so over there relative grading has been implemented. So the main problem in relative grading is that if there are 100% of the people, from which just 15% students are failed every year. So if the top 85% gets the marks above 95 out of 100, then they are passed. But the below 15% are getting 94 marks. Okay, then they are failed. So guys, think at 94 out of 100 you have failed. So just guess the competition which you will face after you leave 12th. Okay, there is no competition at this moment. It's just like, okay, you all are friends and there is no competition at this moment. But what will you do after you leave 12th? And in college, in masters also, you cannot just tell your friends, yeah, you can just go and have that placement. I don't want it anyway. No, it won't work like that. Okay, so you guys, 11th is really great time for you all to sharpen your skills, because in 12th there will be board exams. Okay, so you guys have to prepare for it as well. And also, if anyone from you is planning for like topmost universities like DU, and also you also have to prepare for their entrance exams as well, if there are, or IPM for IIM, BCom and MBA from IIM. So it's not possible to do everything together in 12th only. So I would really suggest you guys to just look after what you should do in upcoming future in 11th only, because this is the best year for you guys to think that what is important for you, what is not important for you, and jot down everything. Okay, so any other questions? Any questions? Okay, perfect. So the other thing I wanted to tell you guys that ask literally, don't be afraid to ask your teachers or ask anyone. Okay, so when I was in 12th in DPS, I used to take my issues to take anything I wanted to ask to Harsh sir. Okay, at that time Harsh sir used to teach us IP, and there were only 4 people from commerce who were in IP. So it was, and at the end of the maximum of the days, the last 2 lectures were taken by Harsh sir only. So we used to sit, and sir used to always ask us that, is anyone having any issues or anyone has any problems, or always sir used to ask us that what you guys are going to do after you leave 12th. Okay, because at this moment it's very easy, but the moment you will step in college, still it will be okay, it's fine. But the main thing is, after the graduation, the competition out there is huge, literally huge. In any field you go, okay, any field, there will be lots and lots of competition. And the main problem is that everyone will be this, you will learn in 12th that why price war should not be there in economics, and everywhere it's price war. Like, best example I can give you guys about it is that between 10 lakh to 20 lakh, if you are going to buy a car and that's an SUV, then just you guys think there is a Creta. Okay, first Creta was launched. After that, Kia Seltos was launched. But still, that was not a problem for both of that companies because they are sister companies. But after that, this Tata launched this Safari. Then this MG's Hector. Then Esther, which is recently launched like a day before yesterday, and this ZS, which will be launched in the future. So you guys think that between 10 lakh to 20 lakh there is this much competition, and each and every company is offering top-notch features. Okay. So just think about the competition, think about the competition that big companies such as Ford had to leave India because it was not possible for them to sustain the competition. They were not having any entry level segment vehicles. So why I'm telling you guys that that sharpen your skills and really look what is important for you in the upcoming future. Because see, most of the time we spend is on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Snapchat. And guys, really, these all apps are made so to get us addicted to it. Okay, these are made because we all of us can spend more and more and most of the time on Instagram only. Okay, like they really tell us that okay, you can just you can limit your Instagram and all, but they know at the end of the day if you get a message you will get the notification eventually and you will go and message that person, right? So only our time is wasted, nothing else. And our time is really something which even if you are ready to pay millions of dollars, it won't come back after it has gone.
To add on, these apps have been typically being designed in order to make the Indians lethargic, so that they don't work harder in their own field. So that we don't put a stiff competition to the competitors outside our country. So yes, he's right that Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, they are all been designed just in order to make us so that we don't work in a particular field, and rather Indians, they're very capable and competent enough to rise, rather the main CEOs of the major companies. They're all Indians. So they have been born and brought up in India. But what is being done with the future, present generation now? They're all focusing on Instagram, and this pandemic has weakened everyone. Leaving few of them aside, even I keep on adding them that I have given them sites like Coursera. I myself did 5 to 7 courses on Coursera. And a site is EDX that provides free courses by Harvard University. So the students should actually take the benefit of all these sites and the time they have with them.
Okay, so guys, this thing, I'll tell you one more thing, that amount of sure, Aksha, please ask.
Yeah, so actually I just wanted to ask that how is digital marketing very different from the normal marketing that we do, and it has a lot of different aspects now. So can you just
yeah, please go on. Does anyone else wanted to ask? Okay, perfect. So yeah, okay, Aksha, so I'll answer your question. It's really a great question. The main thing is that, mobile, right? We have mobile and laptop every day with us throughout the day. So now think, the normal advertisement is how will you convey the message? Digital marketing also involves ads which you see in television, basically anything that you see in television, okay? Such as advertisement comes in digital marketing. The other advertisement is like print and all, which we see in newspaper, in hoardings. Okay, so maximum time of the day, will you see the hoardings and newspaper, or you are on your phone? Okay, we are on our phone. So the main thing is that if you open your Instagram only, okay, I'll give you the best example. If you open your Instagram, after every 2 or 3 stories or 2 or 3 posts, you will see a post which is sponsored in it, right? So that's digital marketing. So you are many people. You also, the main thing I will tell you that this WhatsApp updated their privacy policy. Okay, now you guys might have noticed. If not, then you will start noticing after I'll tell you this. Many of the time you will see that if you are chatting with someone with about a clothing brand, like few days back I was chatting with one of my friend about a jacket which was launched by Hugo Boss. Okay, so I was talking with him on WhatsApp, and the moment I entered Instagram, I saw an ad of that jacket itself. Just think, I was talking on WhatsApp, which they are proudly telling that it's end-to-end encrypted and we are not seeing anything. Then how did they know that I am talking about that jacket only on WhatsApp and got the
Yes.
ad on Instagram?
Yeah, like I was searching something on Nika yesterday and then I saw its ad on Instagram again.
Yeah, see, so basically we never read their privacy policy, but if you read their privacy policies in the terms which you will go over there, then you will be like, okay, I don't want to use phone only, because they literally, we are giving them permission for everything. Okay, like everything, this Google, Instagram, Facebook, they are the tech giants, and they have to they can access our data completely. Like the best example, one more example I can give you is this Donald Trump's campaign and all, how Donald Trump won the first time. Okay, he knew exactly that at which colony or which society which person had which interest. How did he knew? He hired Facebook for it. Facebook took millions of rupees and gave them all of the data he wanted. So he went at that society and he advertised that, okay, I'll do this for you guys, I'll do this for you guys, I'll do this for you. So okay, now he knows our problems. But that's not the thing. Okay, so the digital marketing, the main thing is that it's comparatively easy to reach more people at less price. So that's it's really eye-catching. The advertisement you saw, which was of this Cadbury. Okay, so after seeing, not all of you, but some of you might have thought, okay, that there are few. It's been few days that I have had a Cadbury one, so I should go and buy one Cadbury. So that's how the psychology works. The more you see, okay, if you go in digital marketing in future, then you will see that advertising one time won't be fruitful. Okay, you have to advertise that particular thing to that person again and again. It won't be the results won't come in short time, but the result will definitely come in long time. Just an example, I'll tell you for 10 days that, hey, Cadbury's this silk is really great, it's really great. You won't eat right now, but the moment where you will go to market to purchase and you will be thinking, okay, this guy was telling me that silk is really great, so you will go and buy that. That's how advertisement will work. Okay, so any other question?
Yeah, and like what advice can you give if someone is like interested in digital marketing?
Okay,
Or
the best
yeah,
yeah the best advice I can give you is that first there are many courses, like you can see this Google's digital garage course, right? Over there they teach digital marketing, and Google will teach you digital marketing and everything. And at the end of the day, you will get a certificate as well from Google for free of cost. All you have to do is just crack their exam, and they will give you a certificate also of digital marketing. And at that time, over there you will learn. So you have to, you have to learn from somewhere. Okay. Actually, yeah, my brother, I learned everything from my brother. He learned from Parsons School of Design in New York. So it was really easy for me to learn, as I was learning in person. Okay. For you, it might not be possible to learn in person. That's why I'll give you the best advice is to go in this. After this session is over, just if you are free anytime any time throughout the day, just go to this Google's Digital Garage, and there you will see this digital marketing course. That's the best course available on internet. That also for free that also for free and by Google, which will also provide you certificate at the end of the course. Okay, and after that is over, you can literally ask any agency out there for internship. Okay, internship won't be useful for you at this moment. Okay, 12th, 11th, 12th, it won't be useful for you at this moment. It will just highlight your CV after you finish your college, after you finish your graduation. So at that time, okay, she did internship at this time. She really used her time perfectly. So that's how you can step ahead. Okay, any other question? Yeah, Naman, please ask. Yeah, see, there are basically the main thing is digital marketing, as I told before only, that it's comparatively cheaper and you can reach more and more audience. Like just an example, you are owner of a showroom, okay, car showroom, and so how will you advertise? It's not easy to go and just an example, okay, if you want to advertise in Mumbai, how will you do it? You cannot just go over there and ask that, okay, I'll place my hoarding over there. Obviously you can, okay, so, okay, you can do that also, but you cannot place hoarding each and everywhere, okay, so that more and more people can get attracted. But you can do that in digital marketing. You can sit here and you can advertise about your company in New York, or you can advertise about your company in Spain. It's possible, but it's not possible to do that manually, like in print media, like this hoardings and newspapers and all that. And the one more thing, that why digital marketing is fruitful, because you see, I'll ask you only, how many times have you read newspaper completely, and how many times have you saw advertisement on this Instagram? In newspaper we see most of the ads, but in phone also we see. So I'm 100% sure that you might have seen more ads in mobile as compared to newspaper, because newspaper and all, like, it's really reducing day by day. Okay, so that's why. That's the main thing. Also, you guys should read. Yeah. Hmm. So everything works on which type of advertisement you want to convey them. Okay, like someone wants to attract old people, someone wants to attract youth. So advertisement, the video which they will be creating, they will show something in that video which will hit the old people directly. Like, okay, this will be useful for me in this way. There are many ads. I'll give you one more example. For old advertisement, there are literally many types of advertisements which are going. And if you okay, so the best thing I can tell you is that look at the companies which make this type of advertisements. Like the best company in India currently is this Gozob. Okay, Gozob and this Dentsu Web Chutney. Web Chutney is really great in advertisement. Every agency based in India knows who Web Chutney is, who is the owner of it, and what they make. The content they make is out of next level. Okay, the content they create, the advertisement they create are just perfect. There, if you ask whom are they handling and what advertisement are they making, then I'll give you one of the top names. Like each and every advertisement you see of Tata have been made by either Gozob or Web Chutney. Okay. Then the second thing I'll say, that Taj advertisement that Taj makes, also one of the brand owned by Tata itself, have been made by this Web Chutney. So the main thing is that each and every advertisement we see, it's a some way or the other. Okay, some of the and also how the advertisement has been created. Like some of the advertisement has been created by keeping in mind that this should be useful for the teens. So what they will do, like they will keep mobiles and everything and any other things that maximum people like us would be interested in. Like if I like to play chess. So if they know about it, then they will create something which will result some way or the other by me getting attracted towards it. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, Priya, you can ask your question. Priya Ayachi.
If digital marketing gets negative feedback through social media, then how do you respond so that others don't lose interest in your product?
See, the best thing I will tell you about it is that any type of like this negative marketing is also known as marketing itself. Okay, this the best thing about it is that there are few ads which they do it intentionally. They know they know that it won't be that great, but negatively also they do it intentionally. Like the recent ad by this Alia Bhatt. Okay, that ad is literally, many people have went against it. I don't know the name of that ad, but many people have went
It's
against
by
it.
Manyavar on
Yeah, by Manyavar. By
Kanyaman.
Manyavar. Perfect. Thank you, Aksha. So the main thing is that many people have went against it. The reason is that they have conveyed the message, but they have not conveyed the message completely. They have just conveyed like 50 to 40% of the message. Now, why that is happening, no one is telling that, but they are telling what is happening. If you tell someone why, then you tell what, it would be great. But if you tell only what, that means it's just 50% of it. What about the rest 50% which they are not telling? But they did it because they know it's negative marketing, but still it will be helpful for them only. Because see, at the end of the day, okay, we will be like, if we will be talking with our parents or our friends, then we will be telling that, did you saw this ad? They did it. Why they did it? But we are also telling others, so we will also be talking about Manyavar only. The best thing, so many of you might have seen this in Instagram only, but Starbucks is doing this from like so many years. What Starbucks does is that if you go and buy a coffee or a frappuccino from there, then at the name which they write, they some maximum of the time they write your name, they misspell your name, even if they know that this is not the correct spelling. That why do they do? Because if you click a story of it and share it with your friends, then your friends will see, okay, like she is having Starbucks, so that's free advertisement. So that's why everything, so negative advertisement is also advertisement, and it also helps. It really helps. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't help. Like one more ad by Tanishq, which was Tanishq or someone did it just in at the time of Diwali in 2020. Eventually they had to just chop out that ad, but in few days they did got a lot of results.
Yeah, it was an ad related to marriage between two different cultures.
Yeah,
Two
two
different
different
cultures. Yeah,
cultures.
two different
Yeah.
cultures. Yes. See,
So
it's
they
really
have shown
great.
a Hindu and a Muslim in that. Yeah, Hindus.
So you guys should look to Aksha. Like, see, she knows everything about everything that what's happening in and around us. Okay, so it's really great. Like she has a passion. I'm not sure. You have a
Yeah,
passion
I
for
have.
digital
No,
marketing, right?
even Vishwa, other students as well, they're all very active and they have the dedication to learn more. So
Yeah,
even
you guys should just follow your passion. She is literally following her passion. She knows that what is happening. Like, see, I was, it was not possible for me to remember that the name of the company or the advertisement, but Aksha helped me. So that thing is that she is passionate about it. That's why it's possible for us to do, her to do. And the main thing is that why to follow passion? Like you might have heard this like thousands of times, but the main thing is what you guys will prefer. Will you prefer a job which you hate but give you like 3 to 4 lakh rupees per month, or you will prefer a job which you love to do and but you will earn only 50,000 rupees per month? What you guys will prefer?
The job which we love.
Exactly, because at the end of the day you will be happy. Okay, you won't be like, okay, what I am doing. You will be if you will go for a job which you hate, then you will be like, you will sit at the job probably around 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and you will be